We're good now. Forgot to hit that. But the point is I have sound. No! No! Okay. Okay. We're back. We're alive. We're here. Cool. Oh, shit. Thank you for the follow, Furry Burfer. Thank you for hanging around and waiting for me. I appreciate that. Alright, back in. We're fine. We're good. Everything's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're fucking... We just hung out with Sir Otis of Valona. Sir Otis Valona. Not of Valona, but whatever. Alright, my captions are back up. We're live. We're good. It's like nothing happened. Okay? Like, come on, guys. Come on, it's not even a big deal. The rapid onslaught death of my computer. Alright, I'm back. We're good. Should be home in around 20 minutes. Absolutely, Caracal. What up, Besta? Yeah, I'm alive again. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're the same deity. Yeah! Yeah! I'm on Adamant. Do I go in here? No. So it's down there. And I just ran up here for nothing. Alright. Ignore me. What the fuck do I know, right? I think we're all asking that question. The answer is precious little. Hey, yo, this guy restarted his computer! I like that the caption said, we're all on the same daddy. I mean, if we can be real, we are all on the same daddy. And that daddy, by the way, specifically is Vlad Tepes from Castlevania. Everybody gangsta till Vlad Tepes rolls up. Well, we're here. Are you having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just, the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. If you're ready, Anoriand, then I am too. Upon shutting down the Geo terminal? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let me just say a word about those we met here. Man, I still need to get the SDS Fenrir. I thankfully got it as a birthday gift from Shan. From the chat.
Was the one who looked after
well, I don't know if he's in chat right now, but one of the regulars of the community and my friend, Shan Wolf, who is pretty regular in chat.
And now you follow in his footsteps.
What did she say the first time? That night he was the one who looked after Galulchak.
And those of others as well. We've
The
come
Fenrir-
to know how much Sven's people loved her.
The Fenrir is
How
dope.
much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
Because it looks dope, and also the music is great, but also because it automatically treats every area like you have that little speed boost map you can get for gems. I'm not sure why it does that, but I've been informed it does that, and having tested it, it does do that, so it's just a tick faster than regular mounts. Oh, did you hear? The voice of Eva from MGS3 was confirmed to be the VA of the OG Little Mermaid? Damn. You know, Gunbreaker may be my main, but it's not my main. That would be a fully pentamelded Omnicrafter. Oh! So you're a sicko. Said with love, you keep the machinery moving, but also... It's like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality. But I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. We're more than men. Thank you for the... Hi, Diamond. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. Y'all, Diamond is a wonderful, lovely spirit, and everybody be nice. And she is fucking phenomenal at TTRPGs and RPing and such, and so y'all should support. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, we never truly fade away. Hold on one second. Let me start the road to the next place, and then I'll catch up on chat. So far, there appears to be no change with the Meso terminal. So let's take the opportunity to visit another zone. Asile Volcane in the northeast. The place with the volcano, eh? And I suppose we're using the zipline again? You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come, let's head back. Okay. Thoughts on Kafkiwa. I already have my soulmate in Lean. But if I didn't... Am I saying I would risk it all? No. But also, yes. More accurately, hell yes. Oh, so you want to cheat on her is what I'm hearing. Here, do I want to cheat on Lean? No. Because I know that this is fleeting. And Lean is forever. So, that's where it's at. Dauntless adventurers, I bid you welcome to Asile Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor, that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of valor. I am a faithful man, first of all. Second of all, they should have played it during the sword fight if you're gonna play it here anyways. Fuck! It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. God, Famuala Flamenco is... Ah! Top tier. What's this now? Don't tell me... Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. No need. I believe you. Listen, all I'm saying is I am, in fact, a risk taker in life. And you know what they say, scared money don't make money, okay? That there's the terminal. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care around the wildlife now. To further reference that I'm a Bo Furry fan, my chocobo is sky blue color called Sally. Okay, listen. I dig it. Hey, Erinville? I'll explore alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. At some point, dude has to. Poor Erinville. He's still coming to terms with it. You can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. I mean, we only have this biome and one more. Come on, let's get moving ourselves. Like I said, I am a risk taker, and the real truth is, as I've said, scared money don't make money. Okay? You gotta risk it for that biscuit. And other such platitudes. And for those who are curious, that biscuit, in this particular context, means the dark-skinned bunny MILF. That would, in fact, be the biscuit for which we risk it. Looks like we have two paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kafkiwa heading left, though. While that would seem to be a detour, I would say I'm rather curious about that round building. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kafkiwa and see what the building's about. You have a thing for buns. I am well known as having a thing for buns. And also, I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm just making a butt joke. Just not one bun, though. Yes, I'm talking about a set of buns. I am a fan of buns. This isn't even like some big revelation. There's literally a clip on this shit, like, or it's like, this isn't even like a problematic thing for me to say compared to normal, I guess, is what I should actually say. Because there's literally a clip on this channel. I would have to go digging for it, I don't even remember where it happened. But there's literally clipped footage of me being like, I like boobies. Like, it's not like I switched up on y'all. I love how you get so flustered trying. I'm not even flustered. I just couldn't think of the right word to say. I'm not flustered about liking boobies and butts. I don't think there's anything more American than liking boobies and butts. Buns, in this particular case. Like, you want to talk patriotism. That's how I know my patriotic heart. Where is it? Is it over there? You go here just to do this. Cool. It's here, but down here, I have to presume. All buns are great buns. I am an equal opportunity bun enjoyer. I do have to be very honest with myself. There's also a clip of you saying "you people," but in your defense, you also say not to take that out of context. Caracal, did you take the clip so that I could have me saying "you people" in the least contextual way possible? Just out of curiosity? What do you mean, you people? No, Yami! What do you mean, you people? I'm suddenly reminded of Tropic Thunder. God, Brandon T. Jackson and Robert Downey Jr.'s fucking back and forth in that movie was truly, truly wonderful. Hey! What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? Am I fucking missing something? How the... You gotta be shitting my ass. Oh, man. Okay. Although we all know the real standout from Tropic Thunder. Unfortunate though it may be because of the fact that it is literally designed to hurt Caracal's feelings. But we all know the real standout from Tropic Thunder was Tom Cruise. I'm sorry, Caracal, to bring up your nemesis, but... one of these days, we'll get him, man. One of these days, we will finally get him. I'm not sure when, but one of these days. Tom fucking Cruise. Caracal is on a mission. Caracal is on 2 missions. One of them, I think, a bit higher priority than the other, but both of them being of equal overall importance. Caracal wants to be the one to finally bring down Tom Cruise. Hold on 1 second. I just have to see something real quick. Okay. Yeah, so Caracal's first and foremost mission is to be the one to finally bring down Tom Cruise. His second mission, slightly lesser importance, but still definitely there, is that he wants to bring the one to bring me down. Because at some point he feels I'm going to slip up. I'm gonna say something, do something. Like he's finally gonna catch me in a moment of, and this is why I never jived with any of the Latinos, and they should all be rounded up. Like he's waiting for the moment when he can catch me and just be like, I got him! And be like, that's it, and boom. So he hangs out until that can finally come to pass. Because you gotta have dedication if you really want to be an op. Person A, Tom Cruise carried me 5 miles when I broke my leg. Person B, Tom Cruise carried me 5 miles when I broke his leg. Me. Ah! Correct. Correct. Abscess! Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? In all likelihood, while I don't know the details, I understand such facilities are once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadion. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I'll move on. But you ought to head inside for a look. Can I tell you how excited I am to play this weekend in Games World next year? Man, Abscess, I am fucking holding on for dear life.
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this...
I'll be going to the
verges on
retro
being
game market here in
identical.
London on Sunday. I'm going to see if I can find an OG Suikoden copy. So here's the only issue, Abscess. You can probably find Suikoden 1 for a decent price, especially the PAL version. Suikoden 2, no. It is notoriously high value, even with the announcement of the remasters, because it had such a limited print run when it came out.
Is something
Oh,
wrong?
shit. Oh, shit, this is gonna get bad.
What? Do we know each other from somewhere?
Ah, shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Wait, please!
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm.
So, Diamond,
What can I say?
do you have any familiarity with
Of course.
FF14 at all?
This earring. Do you recognize it?
Impossible.
My name is Kryl. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past.
And besides, what you've been up to me.
I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back.
These are Kryl's parents. She was brought... This is a reflection of another entire world. There are 14 different kind of shard worlds. And this is a portion... This is a part of another world. And Kryl is originally from there. And these are her parents who brought her over when she was a baby. She has no recollection. She was raised by her grandfather, as she knew him, Galef Baldessian. The problem is, these right here and all the people in this place are known as Endless. They're not their actual real-life selves. There was a calamity in their world, and essentially their way of combating it was they found a way, through technology, to remove one's soul and memories, and so they could then implant those memories into a body and use the ether of souls to power that body. But they're not alive anymore. So we're here shutting this whole place down because the queen was also turned into one of these Endless and was given a directive that her only goal is to preserve her people. And so as a result, she's about to try and fuse their world with our world and, like, harvest all the life force of all the people of our world to run these people so that they get to stay alive. And it's one of those things where it's like, I understand why you're doing it because they're alive, they still have their emotions, they still have everything, but they're just facsimiles, there's not the real people. So she finally has a moment to meet her parents, but they're not really her parents, and we're about to turn them off for good. But if you've never gotten to meet your parents, that's still gonna be a hard circle to square, you know? Same thing with the two darker-skinned bunnies that we've been walking around with. The woman is the mother of the boy one. Her Kafkua is the mother of Erenville. But she's an Endless. She's actually asking us to turn this off so that we can save other people, because none of this is real. And Erenville isn't really... He's trying to process the fact that he never got to say goodbye to his mother when she was alive, and now she's here, but she's not really alive, but he has to say goodbye to her, and he has to turn it off, and it's really, really tough. So this is a bit of an emotional gut punch.
It contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did. And I'm here. And...
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. There is no
Emotional gut
mistaking
punching with
Erin.
catharsis. Yes.
Oh. How you've grown, my darling daughter.
it has been 20 years.
Ah, this is gonna fucking hurt. One second,
yes,
folks.
Names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother.
Hold on, I gotta wait for a call to come in. Of course it'll get worse, Bullfurry! It never gets better before it gets worse. It always just gets worse. This was the beach episode expansion. This was the fun expansion. Haha! Going to a new land and exploring. Okay, gonna be heading off the bus. See you in 10. Appreciate it, Caracal.
Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other. But perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The heat wells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
You know Yoshi wouldn't allow that. He wants us to suffer. Of course! That man gets off on our suffering. Right before buffing Black Mage one more time. Yeah, here's the thing. Black Mage is for people who are able to be Brig Brain. It's if you can make it work, and I would know because I have Black Mage memorized. If you can figure out how to make it work, could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me, this is all so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. All right, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. And having been parted with from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. Take your time. After everything that's happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Indeed. This is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes natural, eh? Thank you, everyone. I'll make the most of our time together. To be fair, I've got like 7,500 hours in this thing, been playing in the background of Heavensward. I picked it up like and really stuck with it as of last year. The funny thing is, I've been playing since Heavensward as well, but it's very on and off, on and off. I never really had the time to dedicate. And then I was like, wait, I'm a streamer. I can stream myself playing it. And so I just picked up and continued from where I was and ran through the remainder of Heavensward because I had gotten somewhere into Heavensward at some point, you know, through my life. And so through the remainder of Heavensward, and then all of Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Walker, now Dawntrail. It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I'd completely forgotten to introduce them. Over here is Wuklamat, Vow of Resolve of Tuliolal. Beside her is Grahatia, my colleague in the Students of Valdesian. And this is Anoriand, an adventurer. Though that hardly does him justice, he is the most dependable of friends, to whom I owe my life. I will tell you, Diamond, like, there is the whole spiel of, have you heard about the critically acclaimed MMORPG, critically acclaimed award-winning MMORPG, Final Fantasy XIV, now with a free trial, with unlimited playtime that includes all of the Heavensward and Stormblood expansions, up to level 70 in content with no restrictions. That whole spiel. But you can legit, I will send you the link if you're ever curious. You can sign up and play this game for free, literally all the way up to level 70, and the entire base game and 2 full expansions worth of content. So it's one, and it's not a like, it looks more difficult than it is. There are certain classes that are especially easier than others. Like, Viper is, to me, very easy because of the way that I know how to play the game, because it runs, you cycle through your abilities in different orders, but I find it easier because a lot of the DPS classes, like Viper, will have buffs they can activate, and usually it's you set yourself up to where you, like, get yourself to a certain point in your attack chain, and then you activate your buffs to buff your damage for the remainder of the attack chain, and it's about knowing when to flow in and out. With Viper, if you're running your chain successfully, the buffs are located within the chain itself as part of your attacks, which I think makes it easier, but also it's a class you can't unlock until later in the game because it came out in a later expansion. But something like, say, Monk, it's a very easy class to rock. Archer, there's a lot of very easy stuff to do. But it's the fact that you can hop in for free and start playing around and just seeing if it clicks. One second, folks. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? If only we had some Gibruk Bibil to ease the way, am I right? Wait, that's not a bad idea. Hey, are you hungry? We could bring you something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. 1 second, y'all. Hey. I forgot to pack those. You're just gonna have to ask Mommy if she's got extra iPhone chargers. Or just plug them in for a little bit before bed. So turn it off. Turn it off till morning. I didn't have any blocks to send the extra chargers, so that's why. I'm gonna have to get some more blocks if that's the case, or figure something out. Alright. Love you. Hey, is your mom there? Put me on speaker so she can hear me real quick. No, it's not about the shoes. I already told her about the shoes. I didn't do the iPad chargers because I don't have chargers for them. I just have cords. It plugs into a wall thing that I have. I don't have plugs for them though. Okay, I'm sorry. Do you have one spare charger? Because Gideon says he has enough battery to last until tomorrow. So he's turning off his iPad. So if you have one spare iPhone lightning charger, then Joel's good. Okay. Niece, all I was saying is you asked what is that? Soish. That's how it's spelled. It's Soish. That's why I said he can just stay here tomorrow. Oh, but then Joel will be alone. We'll figure it out. Let me get back to stream. I'll talk to you about it in the morning or something. Love you. Okay. Sorry. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that'll help you cool off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but... we got you. Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. Okay. That was well conceived, Wu Clement. Just putting what I learned in Yachtel to use. If I had to mention a potential problem, however, it is that food here tastes... Oh, if I had to mention a potential problem, however, it is that food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously? I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. In going along with the idea, Kral likely understands this. It may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful that it will help to thaw it. So, shall we split up and look for what Alayla requested? Something cold, ironically. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is, one that'll leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. If you wanted to ask people near the Aetherite Anoriand, Grahiti and I will do the same elsewhere. What snack to have today? Eh? You want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This stall doesn't have any sort of thing, that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use an ice drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better. Or even lemonade. Ah, but I can't go past a beer. Yes, let's make it a white beer day today. Alright. A cold treat that will leave an impression. That's a difficult one. A Sal volcano is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. Ah, right! There's a popular stall to the southwest that might just have what you're after. Why don't you go and take a look? Florid Man. It's like Florida Man, but not quite. Ooh, after a long hot soak like that, I'm gonna need a Gold Star ice cream. What? You don't know Gold Star ice cream? It's one of the most popular treat here in the Sal Volcane. Well, it's a little tricky to tuck into. You can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so you have no excuses. Alright. A Sal Volcane it is, Gold Star ice cream it is. I will say, sometimes when things are referred to as Gold Star, it can be a bit of a red flag. Especially when people refer to themselves as Gold Star. But, you know, whatever. Hey, so you're here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other. That'd be the ice cream, I take it? I can see the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Grahaitia to help carry one. You're talking to the transportation expert. I'm being forced to eat. Please take care of yourselves. Listen, I understand. I get it. Hopelessness is easy, and hope is fucking hard, and why should you have it? And it's tiring, and everything else, and I get it. Please take care of yourself. For the love of God, live. please. You mean you can do it alone? Well, there do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Great. They're definitely safer in your hands than in mine. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. Hello there. Would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? Alright, 3 servings coming right up. Here you are. You want to be quick so it doesn't melt, but also careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck and enjoy. Man, who needs Death Stranding when you've got Final Fantasy XIV? Goodness me, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, Anoriand. Oh, it's like a Moogle. Because the pom-pom. And the white and the pink.
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
This is just excruciating.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Raha?
Does he know
What is he doing?
how you're supposed to eat ice cream?
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
Damn.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
'Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
Wait.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Fair enough. Carry on.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive, to plunder other worlds of ether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
So I do have a ginger-haired cat nicknamed Graha and a black
What
and white
followed
one
you
called
already
Emmett South.
know.
That's adorable.
We sent our daughter
Do
and
they
the
fight?
key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered.
Like, do they fight each other often, or... I have to ask.
You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
Oh, shit. Because she has the Echo.
An unusual gift. The Echo, I dare say.
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated.
Yes, and
there.
it seems like Graha wins most of it. Well, it's good that they're sticking to canon.
While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
Well, it would be sticking to canon if
Maybe
Graha
over.
had friends to help
Selfish
him
though
with the
it
fight.
may be, I should be
Because
left to learn
one-on-one,
of my
I will
ancestors,
remind you that Emmett Selk just straight up shot that
of
motherfucker.
them, and of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Straight pulled out fucking blicky jutsu.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
Mother of pearl. Fine, I'll go this way. Honestly, I still don't know how to feel about them being called Milala on their reflection. I just picture a Lala with a fedora every time. Malala. I think they should have gone all out. Because this is supposed to be the one where, they're bringing in, you know, echoes of Vana'diel and all that. They should have made this reflection have, like, they would have been Hume, Elvan, Taru, Anoriand, Raha, Lamati. Anoriand, Raha, Lamati. With your help, I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that, and so much else, I thank you. As my parents told us, the cavern inside the volcano is a place for learning about the Malala's ancient homeland, but I'm hoping it will yield other information as well. Namely, information on preservation. Preservation, the scientists who were researching interdimensional fusion. And prior to that, created the Endless, as living memory is likely also their creation. I'll say, as living memory is likely also their creation, I expect they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. Seeing as the key once belonged to the Milala, it couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's head inside. Quite a mystical atmosphere here. Is this what the Malala homeland was like? Ding ding! Correct! What's going on? The ancient home of the Milala people is recreated here in exacting detail thanks to the marvel of Electrope. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. But I have neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility, the steps of the speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark on your educational journey. Hold on 1 second. I'll check the clip in a sec. There's even a guide. How considerate. All right then. As we wander around, if there is something we do not understand, we'll be certain to ask you. Bzz, incorrect! Visits to our facility take the form of a quizzed tour, so the correct answer is follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. Sounds like a pain in the ass. She's right. I'm sure it will be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Wuklamot was right. Very good, madam. I have registered the 4 of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. Alright. What did I say here that you clipped it? Because one-on-one, I will remind you that Emmett Selk just straight up shot that motherfucker.
And of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Straight pulled out fucking blicky jutsu. Well, it's true! It's like, it's not even, the man shot him! With a gun! I didn't even know you could use that! Like, sir, when did you become a machinist? The panel bears information on the history of Malala. In the distant past, the Malala abided in peace upon isles of eternal summer. Winter never visited that bountiful land, and the flowers ever bloomed in all the colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last, for just when it seemed the westerly wind had turned cold, the sea suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all of the animals soon perished. This unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one the Malala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Listen, sometimes to make the point, you You just gotta... Gotta connect. Panel bears information on the history of Malala. Malala are the keepers of a mighty relic passed down through the ages. While it is the appearance of a crystal, by those whose hands it was wrought is unknown. When a great calamity froze their isles, the speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened for them a golden path, one that shone like the light of dawn, and through it they fled into a new land. Panel bears information on the history of Malala. Since ancient times, Malala have excelled in calculations. By using formulae and figures to represent all natural phenomena, they had succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. The gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed their calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore which later came to be known as electrope. Through this ingenious technique, electrope was transformed into a tool that could not only store lightning, but convert it into ether of any element. Esteemed for their excellence in the study of electrope, the Malala were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them have attempted to invoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their homeland, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it ever actually existed. I think the best thing on naming one of the cats after Emmett is I can totally see Emmett doing cat things just to annoy us. Oh, Emmett said there is a non-zero chance that Yoshi P already worked out that side story for his own fun and giggles. And like the Emmett Selk actually sometimes moonlights as a cat just to piss people off. Like just to fuck with them. I could totally see him like just getting people to try and warm up to him, and then he just spurns them and just goes off and giggles. Because that man just liked fucking with people. He's such a... God, he is the most extra motherfucker. Just so extra. Like, here's the thing. What's his name? The fight sexual. I'm blanking. Xenos was extra. But, like, he was extra only when he was coming at us. Otherwise, he was very muted. Like, Emmett Selk really reveled in just... Like, Xenos is like... He's extra specifically for us, and with everyone else, he really does not give a shit. Emmett Selk was extra with everyone. He enjoyed fucking chaos. He enjoyed that shit. It brought him happiness. If I may have your attention, you stand within a shrine of the Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the very seas. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safely, and she is enshrined here within the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they performed rituals dedicated to the dream that one day they might return to their ancestral home. A sacred relic? That must be the key used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Okay. Go me! Did you have a fun time being a part of the play? I did. The only thing, I do wish they played Vamiwala Flamenco specifically during the sword fight, but other than that, good stuff. I have seen an unholy amount of fan art of Emmett. All of this... Oh, Diamond, you got no clue. Emmett Selk, he is... I can put it no other way than to say Emmett Selk is truly a prissy bitch. Like, that is just the words I have to use to describe that man are prissy bitch. Interdimensional fusion! If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Oh yeah, but same, but yeah, oh my gosh, I do love Otis. It hurt that I had to kill that man twice. Well, I didn't kill him the first time, obviously, but I had to watch him die twice. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, then you must light its brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes. Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin! If there are no objections, let us have Anoriand do the honors. Go on and take a look at the panels, my friend. Yeah, of course, I gotta do the fucking homework. Appreciate you, Graha. Long ago our people dwelled on Isles of Eternal Summer, where the flowers ever bloomed, yet eternity did not last, for calamity turned the bounteous waters to barren ice. Statement seems to agree. Light it. Praying fervently upon the sacred relic, the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. While the statement is similar to what you heard from the guide, you do not recall the speaker remaining behind. No. But who wins of being the prissiest bitch? Emmett Selk or Kefka? Emmett Selk. Emmett Selk, no question. Kefka, so... Kefka, oddly, clicks more with Xenos, with just a bit more energy, than he does with Emmett, because of the nihilism of it all. The difference between Kefka and Xenos is ultimately that Xenos found one thing that gave him drive, and Kefka could never find that, so his response was to burn this motherfucker to the ground. But they're ultimate, but Kefka's more akin to a Xenos that never runs into the Warrior of Light, and thus burns everything to the ground because nothing else is worth it, than Emmett. Emmett genuinely, and the thing with Emmett is Emmett started on the positive path, right? Everyone who's seen, the rigmaroles of Emmett Selk's story knows that it started from a good place. It started from wanting the best for his people. But he got lost somewhere along the way. But even when you see him when he was still, before he was sundered, that man was a prissy bitch. He was a prissy bitch who just... the nature of the prissy changed somewhere along his arc. Also, yeah, I'm still mad about the Bakul Jaja thing, and I'm even more mad that everyone's argument is, but hear me out, he's got 2 heads, what if he's got 2 dicks? He's still an asshole. To be clear. Owing to our innate gift of arcane calculations, we Malala not only transformed Electrope into a miraculous tool, but excelled in study besides. As such, despite originally being outsiders, we were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Nothing in this statement was touched upon by the guide. You'll need to find other... I don't remember if that was a thing. Oh, hold on, one second, y'all. Hello? Has L Riz? Why? L Riz. 9. Sweet dreams. As you. As you. You guys go to bed, okay? Are you? Alright. Had to put the say night-night to the kids. When lightning threatened the world, we Malala turned to our relic once more. Invoking its power, we opened a portal and returned to our ancient homeland. While the statement is similar to what you heard from Guide, you don't recall the Malalas returning their homeland. Okay, I don't... I know I could probably just check a quest guide, but I'd rather try and do this legit. Okay, I knew the first one is fine. Okay, second one. Keep it a mighty relic. Wells Bay was Sandrod. With great calamity speaker. Prayed the relic. The relic opened the gate. One that shone, and through it they fled. Okay, nothing about the speaker staying behind, so that's not a thing. They excelled by using formulae. They had succeeded. Gift proven valuable where they employ their calculations. Be known as like this is an electro-electronic tool of converting and value. You know, but they says nothing about them being favored. That would just be something we would have to infer. Esteem for their excellence. Oh, they were favored by the rules of many. Some among them attempted to invoke the power of the ancient relics to return their homeland, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again was. Okay, so it's the first and the third brazier need to be lit. The braziers, not to be confused with the braziers. How did we get back to talking about boobies? I don't know, but we're here. Okay, no! Mother! Light the brazier. Remember, you must light the brazier's statements you believe are true. Are you ready for your answer to be judged? Yes. Very well, let the judging begin. My favorite boobies are... Exactly. You have answered correctly, and on your very first attempt besides. Amazing! Great work, Anoriand. I knew you could do it. Taken at face value, the information here would suggest that the Malala had simply migrated from a distant land. But we know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the fifth umbral calamity comes to mind, that which ushered in the Age of Endless Frost. The legend holds that during that age, the entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. The art of Arcanema, too, traces its roots to the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Malalas, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. If you have mused to your satisfaction, let's move on to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits! How many of the quizzes are there? Damn it! Enough that my fucking bird ran away. That is an angry pineapple. Alright. We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it is known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Malala themselves. It's rather curious. Isn't it, though? Some have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer, that it didn't actually exist in the Malala homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the wall are masks that represent the emotions of men. And that brings us to the final quiz. The answer is simple. Question is simple. How many types of masks are there? It's the last one already? Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Please take all the time you require. I shall be here when you are ready with the answer. The VA you might have recognized, but the English VA for ARR guys is the VA for Joseph Joestar and Edamon from the OG Digimon series. The fucking whiplash of going from anything to Edamon. Like, he was a monkey. 2? Unless I'm missing something? 2. It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Or just go with the heart. No, well, in that case, I'm just gonna brute force it. 3. Brute force it. Answer is 4. How about everyone else? Seriously? I thought it was 6. Like Anoriand, I also believe it is 4. As do I. And the correct answer is... 4! Congratulations to the 3 of you. Damn it! Where the hell did I mess up? And that concludes the quiz tour for the Steps of the Speaker. I thank you for your visit today, and equally look forward to your next visit. It's funny, I know a lot about different VAs because I have multiple friends who are VAs. So it's always funny when, you know, dealing with shit like this, and it's like, oh, I didn't know this person did this.
If the legend is true, the Malala were refugees from the source. But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it?
Like, the one I keep going back and forth with,
Much about the key
Hold on.
remains shrouded in mystery.
what's the name of the kid? Oh, it's gonna piss me off. I have become Gina Lestrade. There we go. Gina Lestrade and Evie Virgil, but Gina Lestrade was the big one. I become, like, really good friends with Samantha Bayard. She's fucking wonderful. For those of you who know, Samantha Bayard is the voice actress of Karlach from Baldur's Gate 3. Actually was just messaging me during the stream. Wonderful person, was like, hey, just letting me know, like, condolences, like, here if you need to talk because of the news of the day and stuff like that. But, I go back and forth, because, like, Sam is, like, a trained actor. Can perform. You could put Sam on stage and perform Shakespeare easily, with perfect diction and clarity. And they were like, we need you to be the most fucking Cockney British. Excuse me! It's hilarious in Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So I'll miss the time, but just be like, excuse me! And just getting a look. It's like, VA shit is always fun. And in Japanese VAs, Soralja was voiced by Jotaro Kujo. See, that tracks.
In opening a portal, yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology. To this day,
because
not a
Soralja
single
thinks he's so
person
much fucking cooler than he
understands the
actually
mechanics
is.
of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why.
Which is basically Jotaro Kujo's entire, like, arc. He thinks he's so much cooler than he is.
But remember this. The key is a tool, and like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil. Once taken in hand, however, its capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
As did preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves. And in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls. We have told you all we can, to be able to share this with you at the last. It feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
I'm gonna have to judge them on that. Listen, valid. Math doesn't lie. It also doesn't tell the truth. It's just math.
You've come to shut down the terminal.
But Big Math is in on the game. Big Math is running shit from behind.
Yes,
We already have established Caracal.
we have.
I do a small amount of voice acting too, but it's more just as a hobby, as I also have an
But
acid reflux
perhaps there's
issue.
another
So sometimes I
way,
don't have the
one
voice
that
for
doesn't
acting
require
for
the
anything.
town
That's
master
fair.
activation.
I only have one real credit to my name thus far. So, like, I am a voice actor, but I don't, like, go
time,
around and flaunt it,
We've sought
because,
a
like...
means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it. So press on. Press on, and don't look back.
I will.
Jericho, you're not gonna look me in the eyes and tell me
ask you
51
one last
is a
question?
fucking... it has... No, it's a prime number! It's a prime number!
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
It's a prime... It is emotionally a prime number. Okay? It may not legally be a prime number, but it is emotionally a prime number. It feels like a prime number.
This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you. A hint to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you, yet we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted
Come to think of it,
me to a good man.
it's more impressionism. Like, I can do a
His
pretty
name is
decent stitch
Gareth.
from Leon Switch and Meatwad from
And he
Aqua Teen
raised
Hunger
me
Force.
as his own.
Listen, totally valid.
What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have. It's thanks to you that I am here now, hale and happy.
I do a few decent impressions
please,
myself. That's why I do the voice
peace.
acting.
Be at peace.
Even if he's not in the scene, I can
Mother.
realistically summon Thancred at any
Father.
given moment if I need to. Although I think you know all exactly what I mean about that, Eorzea. Indeed. Verily do we
You
walketh
already have a
ourselves from
beautiful
here
name,
on thither,
but if
at
we
the
might
behest
call you
of
by
the
one who
energies
gave
that
you?
surround us.
Maya. Our dearest Maya. We love you more than life itself.
Maya. My name is Maya.
Everybody loves Dad Grid. This hurts, and I'm trying to smile through it, but goddamn if this doesn't hurt.
Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, they asked her to do it.
No, I must do this. Kryl, Maya, Baldessian must press on. Press on and... Farewell, Mother. Farewell, Father.
Farewell.
If I may confide in you, Anoriand, I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Tural. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learn nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth, and I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I took up pictomancy, and I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Anyway, thank you, Anoriand, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. That's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see this through together. My apologies for keeping you. Come, let's catch up to the others. I've got a life-size version of his gunblade. Okay, but do you have the jacket? That's the big question. And if the answer is no, because that bitch probably costs like minimum $500, that's fair. The others have told me all. I'm glad Grail could bid her parents a proper farewell. Now then, to ask this question for the second and last time, are you ready to shut down the terminal?
You know how to do it.
Not yet, but goddamn, I need it. It's a dope-ass
do.
jacket, either way. Aaronville's gonna be the one to shut down his mom's terminal, and that shit's gonna rip my heart out. He's gonna... I think he's gonna break. I mean, obviously several of you know what's coming, but I feel like what's gonna happen is he's gonna break, and he's been so emotionally on keel this whole time that, oh god, that's gonna... God. Are you alright, Kryle? I am. I chose to forge on no matter what, and I've had the courage to do so because of you all. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. I must say, the closer we get to the end, the faster time seems to pass us by. Come, let's head to the fourth and final zone. By now you know how to get there, yes? Yes, we do. Excellent. This time I'd like to quickly check on the Meso terminal, so I'll meet you at the Gate of Remembrance. Come on, everyone. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm still going, Liana. You know me, I'm never the most efficient to finish things. But I did say I'm finishing tonight, and I don't have my kids, so I'm able to do that. As far as I can tell, we still have some leeway with the Meso Terminal. Sorry, y'all. That's where your memories are stored. Yeah, Wind's Path Garden is called, and it's breathtakingly beautiful. That's where your memories are stored, yes? That's right. I left it for last so I could guide you for as long as possible. Very thoughtful of me, yes? Oh, a great idea just occurred to me. What might that be? I'll save it for after we've arrived on the other side. See you there. Her great ideas are generally less than great. Hey, Erinville? As much as I want to grant your mother her wish, I also want to respect yours. When all's said and done, I want you to be happy. I hope you know this. I know. I know. Kafkiwa isn't only his mother. She's his mentor as well. That can only make it harder for him to say goodbye. Let's go. For now, we keep doing what we've been doing. Seeking out Endless and learning what's dear to them. Beep, boop, error. Initial user registration confirmed. Greetings and welcome to the Wind's Path Gardens, the sanctuary of exploration and discovery. The marvels of the natural world await you.
If I could have everyone's attention, I know we have pressing business, but I'd like to say a few words. Before I died, I had two wishes. The first was to see who my Elaneshpia would become. I would say that wish has been fulfilled. Indeed, it has. For the boy who once shunned company has returned a somewhat sociable man, surrounded by wonderful friends. As his mother and mentor both, I couldn't be more
Oh, I missed
proud.
this line. I'm so happy Kral got a bigger role, but I do still feel they could have included her just a
As
little
for
more.
my
That being said,
second
though, I
wish-
really enjoyed drawing. I've been
That was to see all manner of nature that I had
I've
never
been a
seen
massive
before.
fan of Dawntrail. I hate all the
I
the
hoped to
backlash
explore
it's getting.
every corner of the world, and there
especially
find
because we all know
thriving
what
life.
a huge contingent of that backlash is rooted in. A combination of misogyny and
But I didn't even get
transphobia.
to see all of Tural, did I? Never enough.
But that being
hours in a
said,
day, or
You know,
days
there
in a
are there are certain things that could have been
years in a
changed,
life.
and I would say maybe a slightly better balance to where Kryl could get more time, especially
Kira.
given how important she overall was to the flow of the
Oh,
story
don't give
in
me
terms
that
of the
look.
basis of it would have
No,
been something that I
admittedly,
think would have
I
benefited.
did go and spoil the
Yeah,
mood.
Wuklamant,
Apologies.
the orange cat girl with the big axe, her
What I
on the
was so
right,
poorly
she's
trying
voiced
to
by
work up to
a
asking
trans
was
woman.
this. I want you to help me fulfill my second wish. I have a good feeling about this
And she
place.
is very much the
There's so
main
much here
character
I've
of the
never seen
expansion.
before. I
The
just
story
know it.
revolves around her more than anyone else,
We'd love
including
to see
more
it
than
with
your
you.
main character. So, like, the
I
story
thought you
revolves
might
around
say
a
that.
woman. It revolves
Thank you.
around a character voiced by a trans woman. That's
Wayspath
where a lot of the
Gardens
hate
is
and
home to a
pushback comes
collection
from.
of flora and fauna that once thrived on the continent.
Yeah, Yoshi P has straight up come out and said, you got a problem
Like
with
the
any of
rest
that
of
shit,
living memory,
you take it with
I
me,
haven't
you leave her
explored in
alone.
earnest.
We told her
Controlling
how
my
to deliver
vessel demanded
lines,
all of
what
my
to say,
attention.
and everything. Your problem with us, not with her.
But at long last,
He has been
I'll
fully
get to
throated
meet
in
the
defending her,
creatures
which is
here.
important.
Wrap things up with a
I
perfect
love
little
Wuklamant
adventure.
as a character, and I love her voice.
Shall we?
I think Cinnabriah did an amazing job.
Absolutely not. We're to grant you your wish, and then what? You leave?
Here it is.
You cannot ask that of me.
Oh, Ellen Neshpir. Please understand. I just wanted to end on a happy note. Not only for myself, but for all of us. Better that than a sad goodbye, surely.
Then, with your consent, let's begin our adventure. Naturally, while we go about this, feel free to continue befriending Endless, and be sure to absorb the delightful scenery. Yeah, I got zero qualms with Wuklamant as a character. I got zero qualms with Saint Briar's performance. Like, I don't get any of that hate. I have things where people have said, like you just brought up with Kryle's storyline, where I'm like, okay, yeah, that's something they can improve. Because, yeah, it is. It's as bad as when people said Capcom when this particular garden is called Blooms of Discovery. It's beautiful, isn't it? Ada's VA was going to be an Asian woman, you know. Yeah, they were mad that Ada Wong was going to be voiced by an Asian woman. It's the fucking Anairis Quinones. Jesus Christ. Anairis Quinones. Situation all over again. This particular garden is called Blooms of Discovery. Beautiful, isn't it? For those who don't know, Anairis was... When they announced the return of Bleach with Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War, they recast two notable Bleach characters. Sato, or Chad, who used to be voiced by Jameson Price, but, like, the fact that he was dark-skinned and visibly had Mexican heritage was very integral to his character, and Jameson Price openly said a whole thing where he's like, I know everyone's excited for this to come back. I specifically have talked to the team, and I have stepped away from doing the role because there are still roles for me let's give this role to someone who should have had it in the first place. And it's like, it's literally exactly how it should have been handled. Like 100% the only way it should have been, like, just fucking nailed it. Okay? Just, he fully fucking nailed it. He handled it exactly as he should, where he acknowledged that, like, hey, a lot of people connect me to this character, and you're valid for doing that, and I appreciate your support and your time over the years, but I am going to step away because it should have gone to someone else. And then, in the same fucking show, they recast Yoruichi, who is a black shinobi, as Anaires Quiñones, who is an Afro-Latino woman. And basically, there was a coup behind the scenes because Wendy Lee decided, nope, just have to retain the iconic voice of the character. And she came up with a whole thing about there was a scheduling issue, which is why I didn't get the chance to properly re-audition for the character. Fuck you. They tried to move things forward, and you made it a whole big deal. And you played up your base in order to be successful with it. Suck my dick. Wendy Lee can go to hell. And I stand firm on that shit. I am never going to be chill with that bitch. It's absolutely stunning. And they are all actual plants. They are indeed. These specimens were brought here hundreds of years ago for conservation, as the calamity had pushed them to the brink of extinction. So this zone is like a great conservatory. See, and here's the thing. I want to be very, very, very clear. I do not begrudge Wendy Lee voicing Yoruichi back in the day. Okay? You got the opportunity. Whatever. It is what it is. Like, the deck was stacked way worse back then. Like, plenty of people were voicing roles they shouldn't have voiced, and like, okay, we all get better, we grow, we move on. Notice, nobody is fucking holding up torches at Jameson Price. No one's sitting here calling him an asshole for having voiced him back in the day, because he literally came out and said, yo, we need to be better and do better. And the only way that this profession grows is if we give space for it to grow. In the same cast that man had the balls to do that, you're gonna turn around and power trip over the role like you ever have lacked for work? Go to hell. Precisely, my dear Kryle. Here you'll find flora and fauna the likes of which no longer exist anywhere. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter? I suppose. I expect that some creatures I encountered outside of Tural may have cousins in this world. While I am no expert on life in the reflections, it would make for an interesting study to compare them. Now there's an idea. Leave it to my pupil to think up such. Here we have not only a world's traversing adventurer and a veteran gleaner, but a pair of Charlane's finest scholars besides. It's a veritable gathering of inquisitiveness, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Yeah. To begin with, I'd like you to scout out the vicinity and report back with any points of note. This would be a good opportunity to speak with the locals. They're bound to be familiar with the area, after all. As Ellen Eshby suggested, it would be interesting to compare the creatures here with those native to the source. I never ventured outside of Tural, so I look forward to your insights. Just leave it to us. I've only ever been to Charlayan myself, but I'd like to think I know interesting when I see it. Okay. Ether currents! There's only 2 left, so I figure I get them. I map the rest of this area. Call it a day. Who voices Anoriand? It's this guy. This guy named Jeff. His friends call him Jeffy Lube. Some white dude. Alright, it's basically 3:30 a.m. I'm gonna do a sleep. I fully endorse that, and I really appreciate you swinging by and being here, Bofuri. I will say, if anyone wants to hit ! Discord in chat, I don't know if you like hanging out in creator Discords or whatever, but if you do, I got one. If you want to pop in, cool, to hang around in the future. If not, totally get it. We're all in, like, way too fucking many of them. So, I don't think I have an ! Donate. I think I have an ! Kofi. I appreciate that, Coleslaw. I'd have to check. Generally, I kind of view donate as for whenever I'm doing, like, a charity stream incentive or something like that. But yeah, and I appreciate that, Coleslaw. But yeah, it's, if you've ever, I'm in so many. Like I said, totally get it. Just figured I'd offer. Either way, feel free to come around. You're following, so it's not like you won't get, you know, notified. But appreciate you swinging by. It was a pleasure. And I hope you have a wonderful night. And get some sleep. Okay, so the stupid thing about what I did is that I will have to ride the proper path back up. Because I didn't sync with the ether crystal. But that's the etherite. But that's because, like, the idea was I'm gonna have to go there anyways. Alright, that's all of them, right? Cool. Get that out of here. Did you notice the name of this zone? The Knowable. Oh, the whole zone? The Clara Museum of Nature. That reminds me, where was it? It was in, I think it was here. I think it was in Canal Town. Let me see if it's actually mentioned. Font of Devotion, the Promenade, the Immovable, Hydro Terminal. Yep, I knew it. Someone had mentioned it. The Daguerreau Medical Collection. Are there any over here? I mean, there was obviously, what's it called? There was obviously, Proto-Alexandria being Alexandria. Tower of Mu. Might be a reference to the Mu squirrels, which I didn't clear there. I'm gonna have to. And then up here, Opal Springs, Heat Walls, Pyro Terminal, Arena of Valor, Steps of the Speaker, Matchlock, okay, there was nothing in this section. I'm actually genuinely enjoying my time with Blue Sky, I will say. Like, someone put it, the best way I can explain it is someone put it as like, it's like how Twitter felt circa 2016-ish. And man, that is actually the truth. And maybe part of that is the size of my account and the accounts of the people I'm engaging with as opposed to Twitter and the nature of it decentralizing. But man, my ancestors aren't actually Alexandrian, but hail from a place called Conde Petty. They had some unique customs there. For instance, when greeting someone, you had to say, "Lally-ho!" in a spirited manner. Our settlement was also famous for a gigantic tree that grew nearby. It was so enormous that when you stood in space, the roots covering the ground went beyond the horizon. The terminal here at Windspath Gardens apparently inspired by the very tree. The Leaf-Aoife tree, its name was. It may not be real, but it's nice to have it as a memento for posterity. Man, they are officially like, hey, remember Final Fantasy IX? Y'all remember Final Fantasy IX? We do. We remember the shit out of Final Fantasy IX. The flower garden appears to be meticulously maintained, if not by endless, then by machines. Did you know that even the water here is created using electrope? The initial product is too pure, though, and adjustments have to be made so the composition resembles what's found in the natural environment. That's just one of the many things they do to create the ideal conditions for these plants to thrive. I don't know what's become of the world outside the barrier, but I should like to visit a lovely spot such as this in real life. Speaking of lovely spots, have you been to the top of this lookout here? It's a great vantage point, and there's even a food stall in case you're hungry. You see a creature wandering about that resembles the tree ants native to the Twelveswood. Timberman! Oh, hello there. What am I doing, you ask? Looking up the trunk. See the plants within the capsules? These are species that either can't survive in Windspath Gardens or would become invasive and disrupt the ecosystem. The capsules recreate the conditions they require, from tropical to frigid climates, while keeping them isolated. In this way, any and all plant life can be preserved forever, just like ourselves. Ah, welcome back, Anoriand. Kral's just delivered to me a most fascinating report. You have some engaging impressions to share too, I hope? Tower of Mu is the location of the new level 100 super special fake quest. Got it. Well, well, that's all very interesting indeed, but I must say I'm most fascinated by the ambulating trees. While there are similar creatures in Urkopacha, could you tell me more about those tree ants as you know them? There are various subspecies. We got our first clear on that fate a few days ago. It is quite a fight. Oh, that bad, huh? Is that so? Though it makes sense they would adapt to their environment in that fashion. I imagine they need careful management to flourish, such as having specific varieties of trees around them. The management of ecosystems. That calls to mind Labyrinthos, does it not? That it does. Lest you wonder, Labyrinthos is a storage facility deep beneath Charlan that contains a recreation of a temperate climate zone. Such a place exists? Amazing! By the by, did anyone also catch sight of a large scalekin? A large scalekin, you say? What does it look like? Nothing I've seen before, but it has a rodent-like form and walks on all fours. If it looks like a rodent, wouldn't that make it a beastkin? No. It's covered in scales, ones that appear to mimic succulent plants. By that, I would definitely classify it as a scalekin. Well, it's hard to say for certain without seeing it. Why don't you show me? Very well. I was in a flower field earlier and should still be near. Let's head over there then. When we find it, we'll see who's right. The two of you should come along too and lend us your opinions. We need 2 clears for everything this time as well. I have no idea. I don't know nothing about that stuff. Go on ahead, Anoriand. I'll let the others know and then join you. You spot a beast resembling the Eorzea you encountered in the first. That's the one there. I see, I see. At a glance, it certainly has the look of both Scalekin and Beastkin. Let's examine it more closely, shall we? Tell me your observations. This deft little pause. Indeed. Indeed. Such forelimbs would be well suited to holding nuts and berries and the like. Having studied it, I believe that the scales upon its back are in fact a unique form of hide. Rather than being shed, it grows with the creature. You may be right. If we consider that, along with its other characteristics, such as its face and hands, it's more likely to be a beastkin, like you said. A physical examination will be needed to confirm this beyond doubt, but I'm satisfied simply to have seen it. It seems you alone were familiar with this species. Where did you encounter it? An entire different world than either of you have been to? The very kingdom of the first? Anoriand has been to the very edge of existence. He has seen life that others could only imagine. Amazing. Creation truly holds no end to mysteries. Oh, how I'd love to see them all. The life beyond the bounds of our star and plane both. Looks like we're having fun. Hearing about the unknown never fails to rouse me. I felt the same way when Kettenram and Galuf treated me to tales of their travels. You've met my grandfather, too? Oh, didn't I already mention it? It was when Galuf came to Tural to investigate the Golden City. I happened to have business with Galul Jaja, so we met in Tuliola. Little did I know that the tiny babe he was cradling would return as you. To think that our paths had already crossed all these years ago. Not only yours and mine either. Alan Eshbia was there too, you know? I don't remember. It's quite fine if you don't. She's embarrassed about being a baby. It was actually because Galuf told me about Charlene that I later urged Ellen Eshbia to take up gleaning. My fussy bun was growing up dour and withdrawn, and it was when I was at my wit's end that I recalled your grandfather's story about gleaners. Seeing the world through their adventures would inspire a change for the better, I believed. I'm sorry I was dour and withdrawn. If you ask me, you still have some work to do, but it's because you're that way that you're with us now, and I, for one, am grateful. Well, let's keep moving, shall we? There's a facility I've been wanting to visit, the Clara Museum of Nature. They're supposed to have creatures that take you on leisurely flights. There's just one problem. It seems only 3 people can fly at one time. Then you and Aaronville should go. The rest of us still have plenty of other things we can do here. If there's room for one more, why don't you come with us, Anoriand? Always. Then it's settled. The museum is at the bottom of the ramp that runs west of Leno to Arrow. Come on! Dang it. Alright. Getting close to the end here. I got what, 3 more quests after this, if I'm counting correctly? I know, however, that within 3 more quests is a dungeon and a raid. So I'm gonna be up late, but the reason why I'm willing to do it is because I don't have the kids. Then it means that even though I'm gonna be up like late for what I normally would be up, the flip side is I don't have to get up at, you know, 5:45 a.m. Here it is, the Clara Museum of Nature. The main building is closed due to the ether shortage, but happily they're still offering leisure flights. And these are the fellows that will bear us. How adorable. They don't look capable of flight. Come now, you know better than to judge a creature by its appearance. This will be great. I just know it. I just discovered that I've never done any of the special boss fates of Shadowbringers. So what do boss fates do? Begging your pardon, but this is where you can go on leisure flights, yes? Indeed it is. Bearing you will be our adorable Mawapiaras, who are especially trained by a Turali friend. Just say the word and they will send you up, up, and away. Mawapiaras. And there you have it. Shall we then? You ready? Go on ahead and mount up. The Mawapiaras fly a set route, so you only need to relax and enjoy the route. Ride. Excuse me. You can get special tokens traded for mascot costumes and mounts and such. Gotcha. How exhilarating! I'll be damned. They really do fly. Hey, the way we're flying in formation, don't we look like migrating birds? We're gonna fly to the terminal. Except we're on giant rodents. Okay. Speaking of migrating birds, the mallard is where your name comes from. Did I ever tell you that? That I knew, but I learned it from the shamaness, not from you. A migrating bird can fly anywhere it desires, even across oceans to distant continents. And you've done just that, my clever mallard. I thank you not to call me that. Oh dear, is it over already? Time really does fly when you have fun. What a joy to see living memory from up high. You get the Ixion mount from the Ixion Special Fate in Stormblood. Oh, that was wonderful. An experience worth saving for the very end. You two enjoyed yourself as well, I trust? It was enjoyable enough, I suppose. From my fussy bun-bun, that's high praise. I'm glad I invited you in Anoriand. Thank you for indulging me. If I could, I'd go for another 100 rides, but I must settle for the one. It's time we were headed to the Aero Terminal. If there are still things you wish to do, you'll want to do them now. When you're ready, make your way along the path yonder. I'll find the others and let them know the same. Okay. She's only a facsimile constructed from her memories. I understand this, but when she's right there, as alive and spirited as I've ever known her, how am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to erase her? Does she even know how it tears me apart? Of course she does, dumbass. But you know what's worse than having to erase her? Her being trapped as a brain in a body that isn't truly hers, that she can never escape. And you being stuck on it.
How delightful this has been. Not since my journey with the Dawn Servant have I enjoyed myself so. No, I'm selling it short. this was even better. And that's because I was able to share this adventure with my darling boy. Well, this is as far as I can go. As for the rest...
Just stop. You're doing it again. Deciding everything by yourself, and then disappearing.
Eleneshpia, you're my pupil, so you ought to understand. Everything that lives must one day die, and that which has died isn't meant to return. This is the way of
stirs up feelings of my
nature.
own mother, so this really hit me hard.
Mine is an unnatural existence, and I've suffered it only because I had to unmake this twisted mausoleum. But now that brave souls have appeared to whom I might entrust my mission, I may finally embrace the end. Can't you be happy for me?
How could I be happy?
I was actually quite scared, you see. Scared that I'd be trapped inside the barrier forever and denied the thrill of discovery for all my days. Your coming gave me courage and comfort, Eleneshpia. More than you know. And now here I stand, unburdened and free. In this moment, the happiest of my life.
This hurts. This is something only you can do.
As you wish, Mother. I'll continue what you began. You were right, of course. Leaving home has broadened my horizons. I've met my friends and found this place. So I bid you leave your dreams with me. And no, I'll go where you couldn't go, and do what you couldn't do. I will.
Look at you. All grown up and dependable. Yet with so much more ahead. A world of experiences await you, each a lesson of its own. You may know failure and burning regret, but these too shall become beacons to guide you. So come what may, hold your head high and carry on with conviction. And wherever your journeys take you, keep me close to your heart, will you? I should like to be there, to see what I haven't seen.
You will be, Mother.
Now, Run along. And never forget that you're my pride and joy. I trust you all can handle the rest. Take care, and farewell.
God damn it. This was supposed to be the beach episode. Leave this to you, Erenville. I won't waver. Not anymore. If you're ready yourselves, then so am I. Shut it down.
That makes all of them.
All that remains is to wait for the meso-terminal to become vulnerable when it's about to initiate fusion. And then we strike.
Oh. This bitch
Please
said
be
you thought.
advised, we are entering the final phase of world bridging. Repeat, we are entering the final phase of world bridging.
Fam, they're all gone.
The ether of all residents will shortly be replenished. Be at ease. No action on your part is required. We thank you for your patience.
I'm trying to skip through some of the dead
Wait,
space.
it's already begun?
Because it's already 11, and I'm gonna have a dungeon and a raid, plus at least probably a good 20-ish minutes of cutscenes, not counting anything else. Not a moment too soon. It's as if she's saying she won't let us do as we please anymore. Through our time here, we've come to know that what it is Speen seeks to protect, but that doesn't change what we have to do. Oh! Okay, so this is the final quest. We'll carry out Kafkiwa's plan. It's our best chance at stopping Sphene. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt. We were all prepared, I assume. That goes without saying. Come, we head to the Meso terminal. Okay, well that makes it easier. Also, we gotta use the bathroom and then be ready. No problem. We got, okay, so we have Liana. Comey, if you're here, do you want to fill in for, I was able to get on y'all's world, I would have offered to help. I'm sorry, Lexi. Maximilian Kairos. Shiva. Oh. Yeah, me and Geki are down. I'm leveling up on my alt at the moment. I'll head on over. Sounds good. Let me know when you're ready. And this way, Liana can tank and you can deeps. Since I know you're mainly deeps. No good. It seems we can't simply shut down the Meso terminal like the others. Not surprising in the least. My mother did tell us its defenses are tight, but she also left me a means of circumventing them. A program that will send your souls into the terminal's memory banks. Therein lies a virtual domain generated by Sphne's memories. So we would venture in this domain and then seek out and stop Sphene. If our souls are transferred into their entirety, dying in that domain would be no different from dying outside of it. There is no guarantee of safe return. He said, fuck you want me to do? Nonetheless, that is a risk we must take. We've already come this far, and I'll be damned if I'm going to turn back now. By meeting the Endless, I've gained a better understanding of Sphene and the burden she bears. I want to say a few things to her when we meet again, even if it doesn't make a difference. Whatever happens, we won't let Sphene walk her misguided path any longer. It's our duty as the living. I'll do all I can to provide support. My mother has instructed me on her program as well as the world within the terminal. I'll also keep an eye on your bodies while you are gone. Should it come to it, though, I won't hesitate to call on our comrades outside. I'm acutely aware of my limits. Upon entering the terminal, we most certainly meet with fierce resistance from its defenses. Then there is Sphene herself. In order to initiate interdimensional fusion, she said that she intends to erase her own memories. What manner of entity she will become as a result? None can say. And if she invokes the key and opens portals to other worlds, she must have access to vast amounts of ether to bring to bear against us. We must be prepared for anything. Whatever we encounter won't change our objective, and it won't change what I'll do. Come, my friends, it's time to settle this. Alexandria now accessible. Hey! Okay. Staboom. Invite to party. Alright. You take a quick second. I know you're logging on. Throw me. I'm gonna file. I'll be right back. Coming to so I'll join on trial. Sounds good. Of course you walked away. Yeah. I'm sorry, Lexi. Camera, there we go. Okay. All right, we got a full squad. Y'all ready to do this? We just. Okay. Do the damn thing. No! Well, it feels apropos that we've got a Picto and a Viper for this. Just feels right. Alright. What FF9-ass boss references are we gonna get into as we stroll through the streets of Alexandria?
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here.
Foreign entities detected. Proceeding with removal.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Is it cheaper to pre-book an Uber ride or book in the moment of things? Depends. If you're pre-booking, you're getting prices based on the expected level of how busy it is. But if that tends to be a time where things tend to be more busy, it may automatically assume it's going to be more busy and overcharge you. Whereas it may not be as busy. Like, it's a whole thing. There's not really a right answer because it might benefit you, it might make things worse, unfortunately. I wish I could, like, I know that feels like a cop-out answer, and it is, but that's because it's the truth. The only real way you would know is if you're used to taking a ride at, you know, a certain time, and so you're trying to see if that would help, then, like, I mean, you have an expectation of what you usually pay, so just go ahead and check and see what it is and go from there. But if it's for, like, if it's something where you don't know, unfortunately, like, you won't be able to find out until it's too late. Oh, I haven't set up a ride in advance on Uber. I just know... So I wouldn't be able to tell you, like, where and or how to set it up. I just know when you go to set it up, it'll tell you, like, hey, here's how much it's going to cost you. And so, you know, you can do your own logic from there of I'm used to expecting X amount of dollars. This costs Y amount of dollars. But I also don't know general Uber rates in your area, so it is absolutely not one size fits all.
Initiating security protocol.
Volatile memory cache. Oh! Up right into the good shit. Well, that's on me for not figuring that out faster. So we're doing good. Well, now I understand how that mechanic works, so... It's alright, y'all. It's alright. We got this. One more deeps. Alright. We got this. Let's beat that ass. Go to safety. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Damn it! Got caught by that one. This thing doesn't like me. It keeps hitting me with that focused shit. Okay. Mostly got this under control so far. This is a hell of a... Listen. They are not fucking around on this fight. Which does not bode well for the further fights we're about to get into. Shit. Okay. Alright, we're just about good here. Shit! Shit, 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 shit! Let me get there in time. Ah! I think I just got there in time. Woo! My bad, y'all. Okay. Sweet. Kill shot. Nice. Damn.
You are my people, and I will protect you.
Woo!
The painful memories of war I lay to rest.
Foreign entities detected. Proceeding with removal.
Yo, this is a great song for this kind of a situation. Oh shit, those are straight up lassie. Y'all, those are straight up FF13 enemies. Okay. I thought it was Alexandria, not fucking Grand Pulse. Okay. Whoa. Oh man, this is horrifyingly sad. Yeah, these are also pulled straight, like, now that I'm paying attention, these were also pulled straight out of FF13, but they were boss enemies. It was, the Fuyin and Raijin fight, or something like that. It wasn't actually Fujin and Raijin, but it was, one of them was water-based, and one of them was thunder-based, actually. Not wind and thunder, but one of them was lightning-based, and one of them was thunder-based. One of them was lightning-based, and one of them was water-based. Fight him with Saz and Vanille, if I remember correctly. Okay. Come on. Okay. Things are almost dead. God. Please tell me that first boss was a kick in the pants, but the rest of this dungeon does not get progressively harder. I don't have a lot of hope for that to be the case, but... Oh, shit. Damn it. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of hope for that to be the case, but, you know, guy can dream. Oh, sweet. Wait, is that not worse? Oh, never mind. I didn't... It's a loot thing. My bad. Amalgam? What is this? Breath of Fire 3? That's a very stupid joke about the fact that the second boss of Breath of Fire 3 is named Amalgam. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, we want to get on that side. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know if, like, this guy is at least telegraphing his attacks in a way that is far easier to deal with. The problem is just that his regular attacks are hitting like a fucking truck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Jesus. Okay. Full set of buffs again. Yeah, I'd say this guy is easier. The issue is that it feels like the stakes are higher in terms of if you fuck up. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, we're just going with generations now. Hey, I got the ring. Sweet. But right now I'm trying to kill an amalgam, so y'all gotta hold on. I can't equip it during battle anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but motherfucker. Okay. Oh shit, nope. I got caught in that one. Dang, I was doing so good. I was doing so good, but I got greedy. I got greedy trying to get him dead real quick with the end of my combo. Damn, my fault. 1000% my fault.
Fear not. You will all live on.
Wait, nope.
And at the last, My final is endless.
Oh, hell. And now we're seeing the wasted version of the town that we saw in Heritage Found. Okay. Yeah, that second boss was easier than the first one, in my opinion. The only reason I died there is because I got greedy at the end. But the pattern was far more... I think it's because it involved less diagonals. As stupid as that sounds, I genuinely think it's just because it involved less diagonals to worry about. Like, I guess not even diagonal so much as perpendicular lines. Like when you would have an angle going while you're also trying to avoid straight across shape.
They've done it! They've returned the queen! We can't give up! Not until Keith can put...
Oh, I've got a hoe choker. Okay. I'm with it. Oh, we're rushing to the final showdown point for sure. Oh my damn. I just accidentally ate an AoE from a damn trash mob. I might really be tired. But I am too damn close to the end. I knew it was going to be a late night when I signed up for it. Oh, good to see that, we gotta fight fucking Beatrix. Energy accumulates in the sword. Okay. Okay.
Acquiring target.
Nice. Okay. Well, so far I haven't known what I'm doing, but also I haven't gotten bested yet. That feels like a good sign. What the fuck is this? Son of a bitch. Oh, damn. Okay, that seems manageable.
Initiating final attack protocol.
Okay. But you assume these nuts. Huh? How's that? How do you like them apples? Oh, shit. How did I die? I didn't even have any vulnerability on me, did I? I just ate shit? Oh, damn. Damn. That one was me. That one I can thoroughly say was me. How? How do I keep dying there? What the fuck am I missing?
Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
Don't stand in the big blue. I didn't realize there was a big blue no-no zone. That's my fault. Okay. This has not been our greatest showing, but yo 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 yo. Okay, well, fool me once, I died.
Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation.
Fool me once, we're all gonna die. Fool me twice, we're still dead. Fool me 3 times, fuck you. Okay. Now I understand about the blue no-no zone. That will hopefully help me not keep fucking dying. Okay. Okay. Diet Savage Rage. It's certainly feeling as such. Okay. This part's easy. Then the other side. Now we get the attempting annihilation with multiple weapons. Stand on this side because you're going to include the blade with your actions. Now on this side. Damn. Forgot to factor in the blade and really pay attention. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on.
Energy accumulation complete.
Easy peasy. Take a breather.
Initiating final attack protocol.
Get in some damage while we can during what is ultimately kind of just a...
Foreign entities remain. Resuming annihilation.
Okay. Okay.
Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
Okay. Okay. No! Ah, I should have fucking used sprint. God. That was stupid of me. Now I got freaking vulnerability. Oh. Get away from there. Okay. 12 more seconds. Come on. Almost there. This time I'm prepared to get out of there. Okay, cool. I still caught the blade, so I still didn't really dodge it, but I at least didn't get hit by the hand again, so... Technically and theoretically, it would be considered progress. I'm about to. Here we go! No! No, 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 no! Run! Got it! Woo! Oh! Whew! Got it that time! That was a fucking battle. Appreciate it, Geki. I will in just a moment. I'm just... What did I get? Oh, earrings of aim. Okay, so I got more good shit. I'll take it. Now it's time for the final throwdown.
Listen to me, please!
I'm afraid she's gone.
Synchronization will soon be complete.
Okay.
Synchronization complete. Data for the Endless Fiend has been overwritten and reconfigured. All shall be well, henceforth and in perpetuity. Forever will I keep and cherish my people. To that end, I have removed the remaining checks upon my authority.
Okay.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Wait! I still haven't said...
Be gone from my presence.
Smash. That just looks like a mega level Digimon.
According to Eliminator's battle data, you pose the single greatest threat.
Like, that looks like an offshoot of Magna
You will
Angelwomon.
be erased, here and now.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria, and my desire to protect
Which
my
is absolutely
people
still a smash. Fair.
transcends all others.
That is fair.
were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
Yes. That's the entire story of multiple expansions. I keep repeating that point,
Listen
but it
to me.
bears repeating.
There's something that I need to tell you. Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse... might I...
Carrickle, that doesn't apply because I got the highlight notification sent to my phone. First of all, the game was in Boston. And second of all, I'm pretty sure Jason Tatum was the high scorer on the floor. Yeah, he outscored everyone on both teams. He actually was... The only other person who came close on the team was Derek White. I know you want to, slander Celtics, and I get it, but, this wasn't the game to do it. I know what I have to do.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Actually, Skep scored 27, Derek White scored 26. No, I didn't say Derek White outscored Steph. I said Jason Tatum outscored everyone because he has 32. And then I was saying how the only other player who came close on the Celtics was Derek White. Everyone else was in the teens or less. Oh, damn. This bitch hopped up on reality warping powers. Interphos. Put me in, coach! I got you, Geki. Fight to party. Alrighty. Let's do the damn thing. Just make sure I'm all set up, right? Yep. Picked up 3 accessories. Alright. What? No. Trial. The Interphos. Let's do the damn thing. Warning, you're gonna die a lot here too. I'm unsurprised. Oh, that's right. Don't judge me. I gotta run forward so I can do it this way. This chick looks like the final boss of Lancer. What up, Ragnarok? Yeah, we about to die several times. But you know what? Sometimes you are faced with unheralded danger through a force far greater than yourself. And it's in those moments you have to choose to say, fuck it. We live. Come on. Come on! Find the final people. Let's get this going. Oh, my headphones just died. So I'm going to be doing this without sound cues for at least a few minutes while I let them charge. Which, you know, it's alright. Why not make this fight just a tick harder? The worst that could happen other than death. Don't answer that. Let's do this. Let go. On tank person. Oh, I will. Fuck. Yo, I'm on stream! Average wait time 5 minutes. Time elapsed 6:26. Dilly dilly. Damn. Will Levis out here catching strays on a random Wednesday night Final Fantasy XIV stream. Accurate, but still. Okay. Thanks. Thank you. There was just enough of a hesitation that I was like, oh, don't you fucking dare. Don't you do this to us, extra healer.
The worlds have been bridged. Be at ease, everyone. Your ether will soon be replenished.
Not quite. I'm not letting that happen. Queen Eternal.
I will suffer no interference. Disappear.
Unfortunately, you picked the wrong one.
Greetings and goodbye. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
Hit a bit forced. I'm gonna assume it goes off that side first. That is so hateful and like specifically targeted. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Do not be afraid.
We are doing fucking nominal right now. Damn it. I just assumed it would go into the other hand. My bad. Okay. Sure is a shame. Okay, cool. No. alive still. So that's good. Got this. We absolutely fucking got this. This is super. What? Oh, damn. I looked down instead of forward. Damn. I was assuming it was based on the lighting down here. By the time I looked, it was too late. Now I know what to do if that attack rotation happens again. You know, unfortunately, I was like, hey, I haven't died yet. Well, now, at the very least, I've got a good handle of these basic rotation attacks. Feel confident on where to position myself between them. They haven't died yet. Honestly, the fact that I even thought it, I should have immediately realized death awaits me. That is the only possible response to that thought process. And is this going to be... Oh shit. Oh, oh thank God. Oh. Nope, I couldn't make it. Damn. Is it normally expected that we see healer LB3 here? shit. No! Shit! Oh, my damn. What the fuck did I get shot with?
Deploying drone.
Jericho did say prepare to die a lot, so this is just being honest. You know what? Sometimes that just happens. Sometimes you have to accept that you're just gonna wake up and die. And there's nothing you can do. Okay? You know what? You're gonna wake up, you're gonna die, and you're gonna be okay. A lot of this feels like, can you just fucking adapt to scrambling as everything goes wrong and survive long enough to not die? You motherfucker.
Is this a rift in reality? Has she lost control of the power? Sphene, listen to me. I understand. I do. And I know that you won't be swayed from your course. But if there's truly no other way to resolve this, then face me. Not as a machine, but as the real you.
Lamachi.
Our girl has grown up so much.
This is what I desire, and I will not fail. I can't bear to lose them. Not again.
I feel your pain, as if it were my own.
Okay. All right.
How can you say that to me now?
So I met your people. Okay, come on.
Over, Steen. We will stop you.
No! I won't let you! I can't!
You don't get a say,
I will
girl.
protect my people's happiness!
But you're not
Leave
protecting
that
your
burden
people.
with us now.
You're protecting
We will
false
bear it
memories.
in your stead.
Oh. Dang it, got beat to it. Got beat to the punch, but it's okay. There we go. Well, there was some few deaths there, you know. Couple bad moments. But it's fine. It's all good. Listen, you know, things happen, Liana. In the words of Descartes, shit happens when you party drunk and naked.
Steen!
Now it's time for
Your
the
voice
end of
reached me,
Dawntrail.
Yamachi.
Is it really you?
No, only in part. My memories as a living person are gone. I've been remade from those I had as an endless. However, I cannot remain long, for the meso-terminal will soon cease to function.
Iman Khalib's lab test apparently got leaked, I
Once
think. I think it's
you
coming out
wanted
that
to
she's
know me,
intersex, but
Yamachi.
most articles have just been saying
Let my
fighters
last
biological
act
mode, which
be
is
to
clickbait.
give
Now,
an
of course it's
honest
clickbait
accounting.
nonsense. Because that's all, they refuse to take any sort of moment to stop
I
and
am above
address
all
things logically.
sorry for the suffering I've caused your people and mine. I am ultimately powerless against the inevitable, unable to do aught but visit harm upon the innocent. I am, in the end, a pitiful, selfish creature. One that should never have been created.
No. You strove to make your people happy.
Our nations are worlds apart, but they feel so close. Who knows what we could have accomplished had we walked together towards a shared future.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl. Oh, yeah. This is my vibe right here. What's going on? Appreciate the raid, Channel 29. Thank you, folks. My name is Josh. I go by Anoriand. I play old stuff. I play new stuff. I play RPGs. I play platformers. I play a little bit of everything. And right now, we're wrapping up with Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail.
If there's
Welcome.
one
Hi.
thing I hope you'll
How are
believe,
y'all doing today?
it is this. Brief though it was, I treasured our time together. It pains me to think that its memory will disappear along with me.
Night, Liana. Thank you for helping and everything. Thank you for the follow, Phoenix Goth. I appreciate it. How are you doing today?
I know I have no right to ask this of you, but when I'm gone, my people, will you?
Doing good. Happy to pop in. Have a great night. I appreciate that so much, Channel
We'll
29.
take care of them. Don't worry.
What were you streaming, by the way?
And we will
All right,
never
hung out and talked some
forget
horror
the
and just spent
endless.
time as community. Honestly, kind of a great thing
Neither them
right now to
nor
just
the
have
time we spent with you.
community to chill and be tight with.
So be free of your burdens, Sphene.
Our horror podcast, Blood and Popcorn. Okay,
Sleep well.
see, that's a great name. That's a phenomenal name.
I will. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Farewell, my beloved Alexandria.
D and TJ and Glenn are very experienced industry producers, and their insights great. Listen, I love just listening to people with knowledge of an industry just go to town on stuff, because it's so awesome when you get to hear people with differing perspectives. Not differing perspective, like with insider perspectives, and they can just kind of like expound on the shit they love. It's why I'm hoping, you know, with some of my voice actor friends and whatnot, that I know within the next couple weeks, I'm going to start hitting them up one-on-one and be like, hey, can we do an interview? And basically just getting the chance to hang with them, and we're going to talk shop about the craft of acting.
So it was that the meso-terminal fell dark, and the Endless departed for oblivion's embrace. Their resplendent paradise was no more, as the memory sustaining it faded with the golden light. Even so, in a way, they live on.
Mm-hmm.
This I felt with conviction, as I basked in the glow of a new dawn.
Close my eyes and scream to the wind. Look around and find me standing all alone. Look again, we're standing there. 'Cause the storm is taking everything I know. You lost, you need it back. Don't know why I thought I'd make it by myself. After all that we've been through. Out of time, I'm running.
Okay. Is us leaving the Sky Deep Cenote. These fucking two, man. They ain't the focus of the expansion at all. But we just had to have a moment of Astidian and Alfino exchanging glances. Big brother, little brother.
Kryle's parents spoke of the power's capacity for both good and evil. I cannot help but wonder how Svíne's deeds will be remembered by those they touched. The key that started it all was entrusted to the adventurer. Such an artifact certainly lies within the Scion's realm of expertise, and no objection was raised to their retaining it for research. By order of Vau Kona, the Sky Deep Cenote was placed under the strict watch of the Landsguard. With the mighty Bakul Jaja among their number, they shall not want for strength, even in Soralja's absence.
That makes sense as a position to give him.
Upon learning of their queen's passing, the people of Alexandria mourned and wept.
But they
Having devoted herself to sparing them sorrow, the sight might well have moved Svíne to tears. However, with Wuklamat carrying on her legacy, I have faith that her subjects will know joy once more.
And to be fair, her people are still drippy as fuck.
As anticipated, the news that young Gululja had succeeded his father as king was greeted with trepidation. Reception was also mixed when Wuklamat came forward to name herself as the boy's guardian. But the people were mollified to learn that Everkeep systems remained operational, and there would be no impact on their lives.
Svíne's people brought brighter hair colors and modern clothing to Eorzea. Exactly.
One day, when he is older, Gululja will decide for himself what manner of ruler he will be. Till that day and beyond, may the path of the young king be illuminated by the love of family.
Damn, girl.
Meanwhile, in Tuliyola, the people came together to hail their new Dawn servants' great victory. Having honored those they lost, they turned their attention to a brighter future and celebrated for 3 days and nights.
They did. They did take us. They're taking us to church right now. This is the scene from... replicating this shit in engine from the cutscenes. I dig it.
Seize the day and hold on tight. The sun is rising. Life, take it slow and take a bite. So high on the down.
He never got his bite of the big fat tacos.
everything
The big
had been
fat
resolved,
tacos. Okay.
Those who had spent 30 years in the dome struggled to resume their former lives. This and a host of other challenges remained. But as the new Dawn servants continue to lead with strength and wisdom, the people may be assured that peace will endure.
Oh, Soken visited a gospel church. Soken visited a fucking gospel church at some point. That never gonna stop. That is a gospel ass vamp. Okay, I'm gonna skip the credits. I hope it's understood why. All right, hold on. This is the stinger.
I'm sorry, we haven't been able to talk properly. Oh, between the reconstruction work and Papa's funeral, I've hardly had time to breathe. But at long last, there's a lull in my duties. You've done more for us than we could ever hope to repay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
When we left Eorzea behind to take part in the contest, none of us could have predicted what complications would follow.
No, not one.
You truly have a knack for finding trouble, my friend.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
And you wouldn't have it any other way.
So what's next for you? Assuming you're still set on leaving the Gleaner's life behind?
I'm off to fulfill my mother's dream, of course. Like she had intended, I'll embark on a journey in search of the unknown. She's sure to enjoy my stories when we meet again in the ethereal sea.
Well, sounds like a plan. But will you have the coin to get by?
I may no longer be a gleaner, but I still have contacts in Charlian. Contacts with deep pockets, always eager to pay for information on new or rare species.
You've got it all worked out. And what of you? Any new adventures in the offing?
I'm gonna go to the beach, like I've been saying I'm gonna do.
Regardless, until you're ready to leave, you're our guest here in Tulichola. And this time, I won't pester you to take up a post. By now, I know you well enough to know you can't stay in one place. No more than you can ignore the plight of those in need. Your path will always lead you elsewhere.
I'll just get a job as a
You'll continue
Beastmaster for the
walking
next
it.
patch. Exactly.
Isn't that so?
You have any other adventures? I'm thinking of learning how to tame animals to fight for
An
me.
adventurer to the marrow you are. What is it exactly that spurs you on?
The legacies I bear. Compass, water skin, crystal. Damn it. I was trying to see. Well, as much as I'd love to keep chatting, I need to get going. Still a heap of things to do, and it wouldn't do to leave it all to Kona. By the way, did Galul Cha decide to remain in Solution 9? He did. I said that he can consider Tuliyollal his home, but he's more comfortable over there. Shale keeps an eye on him for us. But we'll visit as often as we can. He still needs our support, especially when he's agonizing over his inherited authority. Though I told him he needed to make a decision right away. We can't postpone it forever either. I'll do whatever I can to help Galul Cha, as well as everyone inside the dome. I promised as much to Sphene. For my part, I'll be keeping Tural for a time. Among other things, I'd like to look into the problem with the wildfire in Shaloni. So if you get the urge, Anoriand, let's go on another journey together. There's still plenty of places I would like to show you. Now that sounds like fun! If you ever have need of me, I'll come running! Oh, and before I forget, I also have a gift for you. Can you guess what it is? An alpaca! It comes from Tobli's stable, of course, and it's as sure-footed as they come. Perfect for an adventurer who's always on the move, huh? Here, this is the whistle for calling it. Right, I'll really get going now, but I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Till next time, take care. Hey. Okay, one more stinger. Right. Damn, this party sucks. Fellow citizens of Alexandria, ever since our beloved queen's passing, you have understandably abided in grief. Sorrow darkens your once bright faces. But this what her majesty would have wished to see? No, most assuredly not. You know this to be true. If we are to honor her memory, we must reclaim our smiles. To that end... That's right, friends! After a long hiatus, I'm pleased to announce the grand reopening of the Arcadion! The realm's finest fighters stand ready to entertain you in glorious and thrilling combat. Come and join us, I bid you, and let your chaos be forgotten. Holy shit, it's Byron Saxton! Alright, I have to remake my character as a Hior, and I gotta rename him Joe Hendry. If we're gonna be wrestling. Completed the main quest to unlock and become available in Tural on Solution 9. Additionally, you may unlock. Yeah. So here's the thing. I know that there's the raids and the shit like that. No. I'm going to do them. At some point, I'm going to do them. I am not going to do them right now. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm gonna... So, here's my current... Like I said, I'm going to step away from... Now that this is done, I got it on VOD, whatever, I'm gonna step away a bit from, like, brand new, big release, full playthroughs and shit. So this weekend... Here's the thing. I might start the challenge run this weekend. I might just fuck around this weekend playing whatever the hell I feel like, and then start it officially next week. We'll see. It depends. But the next playthrough on this channel is going to be a challenge run playthrough, so I'm going to be kind of just whipping past the story. But I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy IV with Edward only. I'm going to use a cheat to hack that son of a bitch in through the whole game, and I'm going to show y'all that my wimpy hero boy is a hero, even if he is a wimp. I was planning on playing this version. I am most likely playing this version, but I also have to decide what's going to be better, if I want to do that version, or if I want to do the PSP version, or if I want to do the Pixel Remaster version, and all the levels that go in from there. I have several RPG challenge runs planned. Edward only, it's going to be wild behavior, and I still feel confident I can do it. I know that game well enough, and I know my boy, and he has tricks up his sleeve that y'all aren't aware of. So, but yeah, that's basically where it's at. I'll be back on Saturday as per usual. I'm going to go get some sleep because it is after midnight, and I got to be up in the morning for work. Just not as early as usual because I don't have my kids. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Till next time. I'll catch you later, fam.